Few stories in human history capture the imagination like the tale of Atlantis. First described by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, Atlantis was said to be a civilization of incredible sophistication, wealth, and power, existing approximately 9,600 BCE. According to Plato, the Atlanteans were technologically advanced, building magnificent cities, sprawling harbors, and monumental structures. Their society was organized, their people skilled in arts, governance, and warfare. But with all their grandeur came hubris. The Atlanteans' arrogance, Plato claimed, angered the gods, and in a single catastrophic night, the entire island disappeared beneath the ocean, leaving no trace of their civilization behind. Plato's story, written over 2,300 years ago, is the earliest account of Atlantis. But it raises immediate questions. Was this a real place, lost to history and nature? Was it a moral allegory intended to warn about pride and corruption? Or was it an exaggerated recounting of ancient floods and natural disasters familiar to the Mediterranean world? These questions have fueled centuries of exploration, debate, and legend. According to Plato, Atlantis was located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, widely interpreted as the Strait of Gibraltar, placing it somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean. The Atlanteans' capital city was described as a marvel of architecture, concentric rings of land and water, massive temples, palaces, and canals that connected the inner city to the sea. Precious metals and gems were abundant. Advanced irrigation and engineering systems allowed them to cultivate and govern the land efficiently. They possessed fleets of ships that enabled them to expand influence across the Mediterranean, dominating weaker neighboring civilizations. Yet Plato's account is not just a travelogue. He emphasizes morality. The Atlanteans' decline came from their growing greed, ambition, and disregard for virtue. Their sudden destruction served as a cautionary tale, a lesson about human hubris and the fragility of even the greatest civilizations. For centuries, explorers, historians, and archaeologists have scoured the globe in search of Atlantis. Theories abound. Some suggest the Mediterranean Sea, citing the ancient Minoan civilization of Crete and Santorini. The catastrophic eruption of Thera, Santorini, around 1600 BCE, wiped out much of Minoan culture, lending plausibility to a story of a city swallowed by the sea. Others point to the Caribbean or Bahamas, noting unusual underwater formations that some claim resemble urban layouts. A few theories extend even further, suggesting Antarctica or the Azores, interpreting Plato's vague descriptions of beyond the Pillars of Hercules in symbolic rather than literal terms. Despite countless expeditions, sonar scans, satellite imagery, and underwater archaeology, no conclusive evidence of Atlantis has ever been found. Some alleged discoveries, including submerged rock formations or structures, have been debunked as natural formations rather than human-made. And yet, the legend refuses to die. The myth of Atlantis extends far beyond archaeology. Writers, philosophers, and artists have embraced it for centuries, using it as inspiration for novels, films, and works of art. Atlantis symbolizes utopia and catastrophe simultaneously, the heights of human achievement and the depths of human folly. Its allure lies in its mystery, a perfect society lost forever beneath the waves, waiting to be rediscovered, imagined, or understood. In modern times, Atlantis has become a symbol of ancient wisdom, lost technology, and hidden knowledge. From speculative theories about advanced ancient civilizations to interpretations involving extraterrestrial contact, Atlantis occupies a unique place at the intersection of history, myth, and imagination. Some scientists argue that the Atlantis story may be rooted in real geological events. Ancient societies often experienced catastrophic earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions, which could inspire oral legends of entire cities disappearing. For instance, the eruption of Thera destroyed a major island and coastal settlements in the Aegean Sea, potentially giving birth to Plato's narrative. Similarly, rising sea levels after the last ice age inundated coastal settlements, providing fertile ground for myths of lost lands. Other researchers suggest that Atlantis might have been entirely allegorical, a literary creation by Plato to illustrate philosophical points about virtue, governance, and the dangers of moral decay. In this sense, the story's enduring appeal is not historical accuracy, but its timeless relevance. Whether real or imagined, Atlantis continues to captivate explorers, writers, scientists, and dreamers. Its allure lies in the unknown. A civilization whose rise and fall occurred so long ago that only legend remains. The mystery is compounded by Plato's elegant but vague description, leaving room for speculation while frustrating scientific attempts to confirm its existence. Every expedition that fails to uncover Atlantis only reinforces the story's mystique. Each underwater anomaly, each ancient ruin, and each archaeological discovery sparks renewed debate. Atlantis is more than a city. It is an idea, a mirror reflecting humanity's fascination with progress, decadence, and the unknowable depths of history. The story of Atlantis reminds us that history is never just about what is preserved. It is also about what is lost. Whether Plato described a real civilization swallowed by the sea or a philosophical allegory warning of hubris, the tale resonates across time. It challenges our imagination, invites exploration, and keeps alive the eternal question: can something so magnificent truly vanish without a trace, leaving only legend behind? Even today, the oceans hold secrets beyond our reach. Atlantis may remain forever submerged, or it may exist only in human imagination, a symbol of civilizations that rise too high and fall too fast. Its mystery continues to inspire archaeologists, writers, historians, and dreamers, all searching for evidence, meaning, or simply the thrill of possibility. If you want more deep dive documentaries on mysteries, lost civilizations, and unexplained phenomena, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video. Because some legends are not meant to be proven. They are meant to endure, challenge, and captivate the imagination of generations.